I'm going to sing a little bit and then I'm going to say something to you. Ooh, hey. I know it's love I have, and it hasn't changed. I know it's love I have, and it's stronger now. I once said I would do nearly anything for you. I said don't walk away. Guys, we're gonna get into the live. So I wanted to speak to you because I know a lot of times we can feel so discouraged. You know, we have so many things going on. So I wanted to tell you maybe one or two stories. I'm not going to be on here long, but one of them is, you know, I knew of somebody working at this place connected to clothing or outerwear, and they were so mean, this person, you know, so nasty, always making fun of this person, always putting them down, and going to work, you know, this was not far from a minimum wage job. Going to work for this person was just such a painful, you know, experience. So, Beyond the Heartbreak, by the way, is the name of the theme for this song, the name of the song. So it was so hard for this person, you know, him going to work every day. I mean, so stressful. And like I said, it wasn't beyond much of a minimum wage job. And it was just so extreme. But one day, one of the people that were kind of a part of this group pulled him aside and was like, you know, hey man, you know, when you make it, please don't forget about me. And that might sound really crazy because how could someone, you know, making fun of somebody, kind of going along with what the group is doing and all of that, how could they possibly then come and say, you know, don't forget about me? But a reminder, sometimes the people that are talking about you or bothering you, excuse me, actually see the value in you. You know, they see how powerful you are. So I'm going to sing you just a little bit more, and then maybe one more story, or we'll just end it at that. And, you know, just remember, if you're being bullied or think, you know, you're not alone, and keep going. I could see in your eyes that you felt alone. Something told me, don't go, don't go. I could see, I could feel in your hands that you yearn to be held. But I was thinking about myself at the time. Ooh, ooh, So you guys, I'm going to tell you one more story. And this is, you know, maybe time goes on, I can share more insights about the more that I know about these people, or who these people are, who these stories are about. But for now, I'm just going to share them this way. So there was another instance, a girl working at a place. Again, going in was always a constant challenge, and it was just much more attention than she would have wanted. And there was someone there who was kind of part of the group that was unkind, but also you could see that they wanted more. So kind of befriended the girl, and almost wanted to keep the door open, I guess, because part of him wanted to be like her, but part of him wanted in a way to hold her back, in a way. And this was such a stressful time for this girl. But there was something amazing. She came to appreciate more simple things in daily life, because going to that place was so stressful. The other parts of her life started to feel less stressful in comparison. And it went on and on and on for a long time. Until finally one day she had gone down to get something in this place where, you know, they keep supplies and other things. And it was, you know, it went in the common area. And one of the people that were very unkind started pulling at the door where she was, you know, taking care. And, you know, she finally realized that she had to leave, because now it was becoming more than just, you know, things that were being said to her. And there was such about leaving. But I heard one of the people say, I don't care if it's last day, you know, well, still wanting to just make a problem for her. So obviously they had shared it was going to be her last day. And one of the two that had been very unkind were talking, and one of them looked really downcast. They would be really going at her every day. And one of them actually comforted the other and said, get this, said, don't worry, we'll find. So basically he was saying they'll find somebody else to be mean to give a hard time. Their lives were so unfulfilled that was really what they got, going to that job, just, giving somebody a hard time at that level. It was really a way to deal with what was going on in their own lives. Obviously not the way to deal with it. But sometimes you might think, is this really happening? Did this really happen? And somebody will call those things into question. I guess, the common term is gaslighting these days. But if you're a decent person trying to do the right thing, understand that those things often can happen. And no, it's not imagining it. If you're just, you're the kind of person, you don't bother anybody, you just mind your business, there are going to be people who still want to take it to that extent. So, if there's a kind person in the environment, whether it's on a job or at your school or wherever it is, look for that person. But, much more, look inside, look to God who loves you, and always find your confidence in God, and always know that you are loved. Heaven loves you, cares about you, no matter what's being said. So I'm going to take you out in a moment with a little bit more of a song, but I just that I love you so much. Miss Chicken Sandwich, you in one of the recent lives. Love you too. Anita, Elizabeth, you guys have been making comments on the live. Just want to let you know how much you're loved. Every one of you, when you thumbs up, when you make comments, all the support that you give. And you can also go to Patreon.com. Some of the people that are supporting us, the celebrities. This is really a place for people who are looking to be in the public eye, have an impact on others, who are leaders, whether they have 3 million followers or 3 followers. They're the ones who's kind of like the leader amongst their friends. So you come to Model Poetry to rejuvenate. Love you guys so much. I'm going to take you out with a little song. No matter what you're going through, no matter what they say to you, All right, love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.